morning, Knights. It's a great morning to be coming to you live from the GCTV Studios for Good Morning GCHS on GCTV. I'm Joy Kahtan.
And I'm Addie Ryan. It's really cold outside this morning, and today's show is going to bring you winter-worthy stories from around the world.
That's right, Addie. Sunday is the first day of February, and it seems like with the changing of the month, it just keeps getting colder in the mornings. Next week, we start warming up in the afternoons with the temperatures in the high 70s. Perfect weather for our Winfo Spirit Week.
You may have noticed earlier this week that we had some visitors on campus. A group of students from Denmark were here at GCHS on Monday. Joy, did you know February is actually the coldest month in Denmark?
I'm sure they were feeling warm here in Arizona. Reporter Lilly Jones was able to spend the day with her Danish friends as a member of Stuco and GCTV. Lilly, how did Monday's trip to GCS go for these students?
This week, Gilbert Christian High School welcomed special guests from across the globe. Students from Denmark visited GCHS to experience a day in the life of a knight and what it's like to be a teenager in America. The visit is part of a 2-week trip focused on cultural exchange, faith, and connection.
I talked about it with my dad while we read about the schools that I was going to sign up for, and I thought it sounded interesting. So.
While in the U.S., the students explored places like Six Flags and Joshua Tree and spent time on our campus shadowing classes, sharing meals, and cheering at a varsity girls basketball game.
Super cool opportunity, for not only for them but also for us, because we get to learn about different cultures that we normally wouldn't get to learn about, and it's also fun to have them here because they could go anywhere, and it's really cool they come to this school.
Led by GCHS staff and student leaders, the exchange allowed students to build relationships, practice Christian hospitality, and see God at work beyond our borders.
What it does, I think, is it helps our kids understand the broader world that we live in, have a more global mindset as Christians.
GCHS is grateful for this ongoing partnership. For GCTV, I'm Lilly Jones. Farvel!
It really was amazing to see these students on campus and get a small glimpse of a different culture. They were pretty far from home, and while they seem to be having a great time, I'm sure they're eager to get home.
In recent news, a penguin who left home has made headlines again. The penguin walked nearly 44 miles away from his pack, and the story has tugged on the heartstrings of America, with even meme coins being made in his likeness. Let's go to reporters Hyatt and Noel for more on the story.
Hi everyone, my name is Noel.
And I'm Hyatt, and today we are covering the story of the But Why penguin, otherwise known as the nihilist penguin.
But who is this penguin, and what's actually happening?
A resurfacing trend from a documentary in 2007 features a penguin who left his herd with scientists, seemingly believing it to be illness or neurological issues.
During the filming of the documentary Encounters at the End of the World, the filmmaker Werner Herzog said something that caught their eye. It was one of the penguins beginning a new journey away from the path to food, safety, and the ocean.
The question around the globe is, why? Why would that penguin go in the opposite direction of everything it needs in life? Humans have begun to relate to this penguin on the internet by saying things like, "This is so me," or "I need to be like that penguin," because they find it relatable.
I mean, I can relate to this penguin, Hyatt, can't you? It's as if this penguin's path wasn't the same as his friends. We will never know why the penguin chose to do what it did, but it is an incredible way to see how God created every living thing with their own brains. How amazing is that?
Amazing, Noel. For now, I'm Hyatt Lang.
And I'm Noel Habegger.
Personally, I've seen this penguin all over the internet. I wish I was as free as that bird. Anyway, girls and boys soccer played in Page over the weekend, taking a win in both games despite the boys playing in the freezing rain. In the South and Midwest, a second round of storms is set to hit this weekend. Reporters Nyleah Ahlman and Stephanie Noble are here to bring us up to date on what snowy weather has been happening in the South and Midwest. Girls?
The winter storm front has hit almost every state east of the Rockies and just outside New England. A powerful winter storm is sweeping across the Midwest, bringing snow, ice, and dangerous travel conditions. Several states have declared winter weather emergencies as infrastructure not built for severe cold has led to traffic delays and accidents.
In Oklahoma, the storm comes at a pivotal moment for resident Abby Stovall, who is expecting her first baby any day now. Rather than fear, Abby says the storm has brought anticipation and the Lord has brought peace as she and her husband Joe prepare to welcome their new baby.
storm definitely has caused us to slow down a lot. We've shifted our work to online, moved all of our meetings to Zoom and Google Meet and everything, and it's definitely made us more, not anxious, but a lot more anticipatory for our baby to get here.
As you can see, the weather has been a blessing for some and a curse for others, disrupting daily routines and adding new challenges for families across the region. For GCTV, I'm Nyleah Ahlman.
Wow, it would be nice to see a little snow every now and then, but I'm glad we don't have to try to drive in the ice.
Me too, Joy. In Gilbert Christian news, today is the last day to make course requests. Student council members are at the state convention today and tomorrow. Tonight is a boys soccer night out. JV is at 4 and varsity is at 6 p.m. Girls soccer is away. JV at Benjamin Franklin and varsity at Burgage Catholic.
Happy birthday tomorrow to Katie Bishop, Nathan Nielsen, Dana Ludwig, and GCTV's Elia Pintenturf.
And on Sunday to Audrey Lott.
Happy birthday! Next week is Winfo Spirit Week. Monday is Tails and Tiaras. Come dressed as a fictional character. Tuesday is Snow White versus Candlelight. This is Rhyme Without a Reason Day. Or Twin Day. Wednesday is Come Dressed in Cozy Clothes or PJs for Dreaming Ever After. Thursday for Into the Woods Camo Out. And Friday, wear your Winfo Spirit shirt for Once Upon a Night Day.
And the fun doesn't stop with dress-up days. Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. is the pickleball tournament. Friday we'll have a Winfo assembly and then catch a Powder Puff game from 5 to 7 and attend the bonfire afterwards from 7 to 10. The Winfo dance is at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, February 7th. We can't wait to see you there.
The verse of the day today comes from Psalm 138, verses 7 through 8. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever. Thanks for catching this chilly episode of Good Morning GCHS on GCTV. I'm Joy Kahtan.
I'm Addie Ryan. Stay warm and
go Knights!